know that the exchanges on the other end are robust and compliant and all the things that go with that.
Another question. Yes.
Jade.
Yes.
I met you earlier.
Yes, you did. Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. So I know Ripple is expanding and hiring.
Ну что, начинаем нашу дискуссию, нашу панельную сессию. И первым,
If I see an employee at Ripple post a job description that says, hey, we want somebody that has 10 years of experience in this industry, you're like, wait, this industry didn't exist 10 years ago. So the good news you have is you're not competing with somebody who has years and years of experience in crypto because the industry is still new. I guess the best advice I have as you're thinking about getting into this industry is don't worry about what your job is on day one. You just want to be in the door. I mean, I can already look at employees who joined Ripple 2 or 3 years ago, and we've been fortunate because we're growing a lot, but they started doing X, and now they have been promoted twice and are doing something totally different because they are ambitious, they're smart, they're hardworking, and so my advice to some degree is like, don't worry about how to get in the door, just get in the door. And if you learn a skill set around this industry, betting the next 10
I talk so often to some of my colleagues at the European Commission, I can't remember if I came up with it or some of them. What do you call, what will people be calling fintech 5 years from now? And the answer, finance.
Yeah.
But to get to some of the changes, we also have in the audience, I see the former general counsel for the IMF. You're mentioning and you do have not only a proliferation of sort of stable coins and new kinds of private sort of currency options, but you also have central banks getting much more actively involved in the digital asset space. And we had a conversation a little bit about that earlier, especially earlier in the week, where we had the heads of fintech from some of the central banks who are sort of toying with different variations of an idea of central bank digital currencies. I mean, what does that do to your business, and how does that shape and impact sort of the cryptocurrency space more generally?
Well, I think central bank issued digital assets are analogous to stable coins, but obviously issued by the central bank. The thing that's confusing for me, and I know there's at least one person here earlier from the Fed. If I'm a bank and I have access to and I go to the Fed window today for liquidity, I'm not getting a crate of dollars. I'm getting a ledger entry, a digital ledger entry. And so it's a little bit confusing to me. There's been a lot of attention. I think the testimony from Mark Zuckerberg today,